Hi all, how you doing? I'm absolutely knackered. I started work on this Collaro Conquest from 1959 or 58. I think it's the same age as me. And nothing was working on it. And the seller sold it as working, but it wasn't working. It wasn't working. Even the speeds weren't working. They weren't lifting up. The idler wasn't lifting into the right little spindle on the motor. Nothing was working on it. I swear to God, nothing was going on it. Only the motor was turning, that's about it. But I spent, let's see, 7 hours on it. I haven't had nothing to eat, so I'm going to have some food and a nice beer to go down with it. I don't know what to have yet though, I'm not sure. But this was a job and a half, honest to God. And then I didn't take a photograph of the underside, and I put this spring in the wrong place, and it was something to do with the knocking mechanism, we call it, the cueing. You know, when it goes across and it goes tap. That's how they work. They tap the record to see if there's anything there, and it was going up here somewhere, and I thought, what the hell's going on? What it was, this bar came off. I undid this screw and the spring went flying. Lucky I caught it, I found it, and I put this bar in position, and there's a little brass wheel underneath, and it rests on the cam, on the big cam pulley, the big cam drive, what do you call it? You know, the big, great big huge cam inside that does the auto mechanism, and it rests on that. So then I had to work out to get it back on again. But what I did, I put the spring in the wrong place. I put it on top with the screw. It should go in between these two bits of metal. If anyone's got the same problem, just email me, let me know, and I'll let you know. I'm a bit of an expert now in the last 7 hours with these bloody things. But everything works, all the speeds work now. Everything works as from the factory. It's beautiful now. I mean, the only thing I've got to fix is that spindle bit there. That's come off. I've got it over there, so I can easily refit that. But here we go. This is how it should work. Right. Oh no, hang on. Done something wrong now. Hang on. See, because that thing's missing. Hang on, let's do it again. Because that thingy bob is missing, it's a bit unsteady. I'm going to do that again now. Oh damn! I knew that would happen. It's been working all the time until I decide to. Yeah, see, that thing's missing in the middle. Thing that goes up and down. Anyway, let's try again. And remember, I'm working on my sofa. I've got no workspace out there because I've got all that equipment out there, the arc cams and the other bloody stuff. But let's try again. Take two. I just hope that stays in position for a minute. Tap. See, that's how the Collaros work. They tap the record or the area to see if there's anything there. If there's nothing there, it goes back to the rest. That's how Collaros work, but I don't know if you can hear that. It's working. I don't know how that stylus is. I dropped it on here a few times, but couldn't help it. It couldn't help it. Even with a clipping position, you know, I had to release it to do a few tests. But it's all working. Reject. See what it does? It goes across. If there's nothing there, it goes back. It does a little tap test. If you see what I mean, a tap test. Yeah, that's how Collaros work. And a lot of people don't like working on these, like Andy. He hates them. I don't think he knows how to work on these, actually, to be honest. They are a bit of a pig, I must admit. Let's try again, one more time. Just hope that stays in position. Remember, I'm on the sofa. I've been working on the sofa all day. Tap down. I've got no room on my table in the kitchen. I've only got one table to work on. Terrible, eh? Look, it's my sofa. I've got to work on my sofa. There we go. Alright, so that's the Collaro Conquest from 58 to 59, something like that. All works lovely now. There's a lot of work though. 7 of my man hours to get this right. Just got to give it a little clean with a bit of flash liquid around, and I've got a Murphy record player from the same era, and I've got to put that in. Because the one I got with it, I've got another one of these, but the one I received was terrible. These mounting screws are missing, and someone put a posi drive wood screw in it. Ridiculous. Terrible, real cowboy job. So I'm going to replace this one in the other machine, because this one's all right. I might even change the stylus on this. I've got to check the cartridge first, make sure the cartridge is all right. I don't know. The other one's lovely, works great, the cartridge. So worst comes to the worst, I'll just swap over the whole cartridge and then solder it. There's no pins on these things. You've got to solder it. That's all right. Yeah. I don't know, it's a solder job, I think. But there we go, Collaro Conquest. Take me 7 hours of my time. But all the speeds work. Let's put it to 78. Let's have a look. There we are, 78 now. That's it. Press, that's it. Don't be frightened of it, Harvey. There we go, 78. You can even use this thing as well. That's like a manual sort of thing, you know, if you're going to play just one record, you don't want to use the auto changer. This wasn't even working. Let's move it there, see? Now it's all worked, it's all freed up. It was terrible before, God. Back to 45, like 33. Put it on 33 now. And move that there. See, this wasn't holding. It was really in a mess. And the guy said it was working, all working fine, really. But there was a few issues with it, but fortunately I got a full refund. So I can't really grumble, can I? Not with a full refund. So about the 45. Look at that. It all works beautiful. A lot of man hours though. I've got sore bloody elbow because I've been resting on a cushion on my sofa. So I've got no works for look. I've got a sore elbow now. It's all red. Look at that. It's sore as hell. Terrible when you haven't got a house, when you ain't got enough benches to work on. It's a nightmare. It really is. And so I need to sell this house and get out. I need a big, proper, you know, like an annex, proper foundations, something like that. So I've got a place to work and put my audio gear and have a little recording studio and do all my singing and whatever. But yeah, so let's try this auto changer. I can't believe it's all working. It wasn't working. It was working like shit. It was really bad. I was trying to do this one-handed. It's difficult. Not easy. Right, let's go again. Just hope that doesn't move that position. Right, Collaro does a tap test. Tap. Oh, there's a record there. Yes, I can play now. Oh, what happened there? Oh, it's had a little hiccup there. Let's try that again. Oh God, all works lovely in rehearsal, but when I go to do the proper take, it screws up on me. Right, it's at an angle as well, remember, it's at a really bad angle here. Tap, down you go. There we go. Hopefully you can hear that. Can you hear that? There we go, it's working. Well, I'm going to have a nice meal and a well-deserved beer, I think. Well-deserved. Look at that. Can't believe it's working like this. Honest to God, if you had seen it when I first powered it up. And look, I need chop blocks. What do you call these things? I had to use a big one, and the wire kept coming off. And I had to stick the other wire with the blue because I couldn't get it. It kept falling off the other end. So I need some of these little things. What are they called? Chop boxes? Chop blocks? What's the proper name? Wire connectors. I need the smaller ones though. I haven't got any at all, so I'll be buying some from Amazon, it looks like. So there we go, Collaro Conquest. If anyone's got any questions on how to fix one of these, just email me. It's on the About page, and I'll let you know from all my experience I've accumulated in the last 7 hours. Yeah, and earlier on I put the turntable on, I didn't put the clip back, and I turned it upside down, went whack on there. But fortunately, this is quite tough, and it took the weight of it. Yeah, so always remember to put your circlips back when you've worked on the idlers inside. Clean them all up. There's two idlers. One is the speed idler. The other one is the auto change idler. It's got a great big wheel in there. In fact, I've got one here. I can show you. Oh, I've got to move around. Get it. Oh, one of these. It's got another idler. This is a spare. That's for the auto change mechanism. See, it's got a separate idler. So they're very complicated, the Collaros, not like Garrards. Garrards and BSRs are a piece of cake to work on. These things, no sorry. Right, look what happens when there's no record there. Sorry about the moving around. I'm sitting on the sofa, my back's killing me. No record. So he goes, right, okay, there's no record there. I'm going back home, see? That's how the Collaros work. Let's try it again. There we go. Gets up. Is there a record there? No. Okay. Done. Can't believe it's working like this. Miracles. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. There we go. Right. Time for food. My God. I bet I'm losing weight. No, I still got a stomach there. Never mind. All right then, folks. Talk to you all later. Bye for now.